welcome back to the show. It is very important at all times to make sure that your lid is looking fabulous. I have no excuse whatsoever.
Well, as usual, talking about how your hair can look and feel better are Martin and Lance from the Lounge Hair Studio. How are you guys?
Gentlemen, how are you?
Excellent, thank you.
World travelers both. You're about to leave for Taiwan,
Yep.
Kuala Lumpur, and then Australia.
Yes.
All
Tonight.
doing shows?
Shows, education, a bit of more education this trip.
Martin, top that. Where are you going?
I'm going down the pub. No. I'm
Going for a pint.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, going to Thailand. Just got back from San Diego, and that's it for a little bit.
And education, is that what you're doing on your trip
I'm
as well?
launching the new collection that I just designed for Sentience, so that's going well.
I was going to say, you guys are very quiet about this, but you have a big impact in your industry. You're very quiet about it in Vancouver, and people don't realize that you guys really are, when people talk about trendsetters, they're talking about what you guys do when you go around and do stuff.
We are.
Don't be humble, but they are. We're going to talk about some different hair today and different styles and stuff, and what you can do to maximize your
This
look.
is one of my favorite things.
Yeah, that's a fantastic product. It's great for clients that are having curly hair that want to have it smooth. This is a Silk Results Instant Smoother. Extremely important for people that are flat ironing their hair, because flat irons, of course, are just really hot and really nasty for hair. So they got to use that stuff.
So you spray this on, your hair's dry, you
Yep.
spray this on before you use the flat iron,
That's right.
and it also gives your hair a nice texture, too.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
Fiona, do you use this product?
Oh, yes, I
She
do.
says flicking her hair.
It's, yeah, you know. And what is this guy here?
That's for curly hair. Basically, it's new technology for any hair that you've either got naturally curly or you're putting a curl into, which we call texture now as opposed to perm, because that's a scary word. And
So you call it texture now?
we call it texture because there's so many improvements in the way it's done, and also the tools that are used for it, that you get very natural looks.
You can get, that's how you can get that sexy wavy
Yeah, the big
look.
body, yeah. These sort of products actually close the cuticle slightly and snap the curl back up. So what they're actually doing is allowing any sort of movements naturally in the hair to spring back up.
These ones here.
I adore those.
I adore them too. Tell us about
Yeah.
these and what they can do.
It's called True Hue, and basically it's a light silicone, it's a silk protein based product which put through the hair, doesn't weigh it down, but allows colour to hold and adds a load of vibrance and shine to the hair. They're very lightweight, but if you've got colour, these things just really, like up to 75% longer you can keep your
Really?
How
colour.
do you
Yeah.
use them?
You just snap them open.
They're like ampules. You twist it. Well, you put it on your hair, but you could. Yeah, but you might get
Like,
yeah.
how many do you have to use?
and Mike's
careful
like,
of your eyes,
what's an
yes.
ampule?
Do you eat
Now
them?
we
I
have
don't
some
know.
pictures of some great hair that we're going to look at right now. I don't know whose is up first, but let's have a look. Here's a curly look. Tell us about this one.
Texture.
Basically, yeah, as we're talking, texture's back, and this is a natural curl. We've got some textured curl, and this is natural curl, taken very short through the back, leaving some weight in the sides, but a fabulous look. Obviously, she's not in a day outfit, but I mean, you could wear this anytime and just use a little bit of product, and you just wash and go, basically.
Do you need to have naturally textured, wavy hair, curly hair? To do that
We
look?
could reproduce that with a perm or texture.
Nice.
What's
Like
this
that.
one here?
Very popular.
Yeah, this is Mari's, one of our clients, one of our staff, sorry, did this on one of her clients. And basically, again, it's natural curl, but it's been lifted out with the layers, so it's long. A lot of people don't want to take their hair off. And more messy. She's got it over her eyes because it's sexy, but obviously you can just push it back. It's the fullness that counts.
Okay, what's next?
It's all about the volume, yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of
You know
volume.
that, Michael. This is gorgeous.
Again, this is colors that are coming into the spring-summer for 2009. Nice chocolate shade through her hair. Very rich color and accented with some orange highlights in it. Quite bold, but although they're placed in the hair instead of on top of the hair, so you can have really bold color without making it really in your face by putting it underneath the top of the
So
hair.
when you feel like showing it off, you can
I
show it
was
off.
going to say, well, and
Exactly.
this is that idea of day for night and things like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
There's
exactly.
an ability to transition with your hair as well as your outfit.
Now, what have we got here?
Oh, Age Defy. You guys don't need this stuff, of course, but this is
I need you, my friend.
Far
you.
too young, but our hair can change as we age,
Yeah.
just like your skin can.
Very much so. A lot of our clients come in that are maturing and they talk about their hair getting coarse, losing luster, and this particular line helps with that. There is actually a color line that's been brought out by Joico. It is our anti-age, our Age Defy K-Pack color. And then we have some products which help to maintain the hair as well, not just through color but through styling. This particular one is for adding softness and manageability for people who have thick, wiry, coarse hair. And this is how would I say? It's like a it's
How do
it's
you
a
slow the graying process? Is that really possible?
I'm starting to get quite a bit of gray hair. I don't mind, but it's weird.
This
What
has
does it
been in
do?
Asia for quite a few years, and it's been the technology has been brought in by Joico, and what it does is it's got some pepper extracts that have been put into the product to help stimulate the hair follicle. And what it does
Pepper.
is, yes, it's one of the
things. It's got many things.
yeah, many things into it. It's actually one thing that helps to attach the pupae back into the hair follicle, and it actually puts the melanin, thank you, back into the hair.
There's a detachment when grey comes where the bulb, the melanin will stop happening.
Yeah.
And that's a technical term, And then what it does is it brings it back together, and then the colour starts coming back into the shaft of the hair.
Come on.
It's the same thing as men who are losing hair, that you put
who would have thought you could stop baldness?
You don't have to brush that stuff in anymore.
Spray it up,
no. That's adding hair, not taking out
amazing.
gray.
That is amazing.
People have talked about this adding the color back in so that when you actually do color your hair, the color remains more true and the longevity is better.
So that's a 4-month renewal serum.
This
kit.
actually is for the rest of your life. The same thing as products
Not
that
the one
help to
kit.
stimulate. Yeah, this.
Not
Yeah,
the one kit.
yeah. You have to buy lots of it, but they're like Microsoft, you know. Buy.
That's all it takes?
Wow. But they you put it in the hair, and basically it helps to stimulate the hair color back into it.
All right, I think we have time to look at a couple more
This
pictures.
may be the coolest thing I've ever heard of.
I
Not
know.
that I'm getting
Not
gray
that
hair.
any of us
I
have
thought
gray
so
hair.
too, but it's fantastic.
This is a great picture.
Glad you like that. That's one of our looks for this spring-summer collection from Joico. Our collection is called Minimum Maximum, not that that matters, but this particular look is bold, color,
That's kind of
all
maximum.
yellows. It's very, very maximum, but very minimal haircut, you know? And it's a style that you're going to see coming out here in fashion, not necessarily commercially, but on the fashion runways coming up for this spring-summer.
Does short hair and long hair come in like other trends, color and texture and all that stuff, or is it just features?
In the days, you'd see looks that were definite for this season or this year. 1960s had definite looks, 1970s had definite looks. These days are the years we're in now is more about the individual. So you're going to see hair that's long, hair that's short, but worn well or worn specifically for the individual.
Yeah, and we saw that last photo as well.
So I'm still okay with the long hair by the looks of this picture?
See, exactly.
Yeah?
And once again, great color.
Yeah, thank you. This one was, again, one of our looks for spring-summer collection as well.
What's this one here?
This is an undercut, which we actually spoke about last time we were here, and it's really moved full force. This is a medium-length cut, but it's cut underneath, and the colours are very natural, very soft browns, and then so you've got the very bold colours, and you've got the blended tones, which you will see a lot of coming into spring-summer.
Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
Fantastic. If you need a makeover, if you want great hair, and I think everybody's trying to reach over and grab the anti-graying one, you can go to theloungehairstudio.com to find out more. I don't think you're supposed to drink it.
No, not to be ingested.
And see one of their many great stylists. We're going to take a break, and when we return, we are going to be doing a little bit of a twist on a workout with Peter Twist right after this. Stay tuned. That was great. Great. Back.